I'll be very brief today. I have about 20 minutes, and we're also running a little bit late. So we'll skip a couple things. We'll try to make it in a couple less minutes. It's not on? It is on now? Okay, yes, it is on. Okay. So I work for Amazon Web Services, and my talk today will be about enterprise and cloud computing. So I guess you know Amazon.com. Raise your hand if you buy things on Amazon.com. Okay, it's about half of the audience. For the other half, we have to talk in private later. Okay. Of course, I'm kidding. So Amazon is actually divided into 3 businesses today. The one on the left is the one that you're more familiar with, the retail business. We also have a seller business. We basically enable third parties to sell their products through Amazon.com. And then we have the Amazon Web Services business, which is IT infrastructure. So this is the definition provided by Gartner about cloud computing. It's essentially a style of computing in which you have IT capacity delivered on demand through the internet to external customers. And we think this is a good start, but this is too general to really grasp the benefits of cloud computing. So we come up with 5 elements that we think are essential to a true cloud computing platform. One is elastic capacity, being able to scale your capacity on demand. The second, the reason why this is so important is because it is very difficult to predict your needs for IT infrastructure. And this means that you can either waste a lot of money because you deployed too much infrastructure, or you lose customers because you're not able to cope with the increasing demand or with a rush in demand for IT infrastructure. The second point is faster time to market. If infrastructure is no longer a barrier for your ideas, your products, your services, if you can easily deploy servers and storage and databases in minutes, not in weeks or months, the time to market of your ideas is, of course, much faster. There's no investment needed to use cloud computing, but rather you pay as you go and only for what you use. Just to give you a simple example, if you need 10 servers now, you can just launch them. You will start paying for them by the hour, only a few cents per server. And if you need 20 servers in 2 hours, you can scale up. Remember elastic capacity. And you will start paying 20 servers per hour. Then you scale down to 5 maybe, because you don't need 20 anymore. So you pay only for what you use. And this is, of course, very useful and very beneficial, especially when your IT needs have spikes or the loads of your applications is not constant. And if it is constant, we have other ways to save you money anyway. The 5th point, perhaps one of the most important ones, is to be able to focus more time on your business. And let me explain this point very briefly. In a traditional infrastructure, you waste a lot of time in managing your infrastructure itself. You spend time in signing contracts, purchasing hardware, setting up things, making sure that you have enough power, enough cooling, enough electricity, and everything else, and security, physical security as well. All these things should be added to your total cost of ownership for your infrastructure. We try to do our best to minimize or even take out these overheads, these extra efforts and extra costs, so you have more time to focus on your business. So these are the 5 elements that we think define a true cloud computing platform. Look at them for a second.